I had my back work done for $25. The guy really gave it a good work over. I gave him a hug afterwards. My back was a little bit sore. Um, it's been just a little bit sore the last few days. And it's sort of a Thai massage. It's got some Thai element to it at least. It's a lot like the Thai massages that I've gotten in the past. Good vigorous workout. He worked all the muscles back there, almost like a chiropractic. Felt a little tired today. Hope I don't spill this. Having some grape juice here I brought. I had the supper. The supper was really good. It was Indonesian food or something. It wasn't. I don't think it was Indian. Similar to Indian food, but it had an Indonesian element to it. A little better than lunch. It had a soup, and it had a kind of a dal, but it was kind of Indonesian in style or something that was different than the Indian stuff. And there was a salad, and we had bread. That was $15. It was a good deal. I sat with someone, we talked. I saw that lady I used to meet at the prayers in Madison. I can't think of her name though. And she was taking care of her mother, and I had just taken care of mom, and we used to visit. We talked some outside the thing here. And I got all my soaps. I got soaps and I got shaving cream. Looked at rocks, but I didn't buy any rocks. Looked at other stuff, but I didn't buy anything else. Maybe I'll get experience instead of things. I don't know. I might get the rocks later, too. Amma's still in there giving darshan. It's after 10. I think she's in there giving darshan yet. Somebody said that they at the on the West Coast. Can't think of the name of the city. They had to stop the program for a half hour. It didn't feel well, I guess, for a half hour, 45 minutes or something like that. Portland or somewhere out west. They had to stop the program. I think it was during the Devi Bhava program. Almost 70. I asked somebody how old she is, and she's 70. She's 70 years old. She's traveling the world like a 30-year-old. All the time zone differences and everything. That's hard on your body to do that. I would think it would be. So that's that. She's doing fine here today. Of course, we're only on the first day. But I kind of look at it like this could be your last time. Either something could happen to her, something could happen to you, or you couldn't make it, or she can't make it, or they do it at a time when you can't go, or I think that's how a lot of people think of it too. They think of it as, yeah, you should do as much as you can, go as many times as you can. If you have an opportunity to go, you should go because we might near the end of it. You know, I mean, we missed 5 years already. And that was none of our faults. It was just circumstances. They don't have the Japanese healing thing like they did last year. I talked to the lady. They still have a program, but it's not the same. Whereas the one that I did last year was hands-on, sort of, or whatever. This one is different. I'm not going to do it. It's from Japan, though. 5 years ago, I did the $50 one, and it was more like a therapy that they did at the house there. This year, I guess the people aren't really here, so they do it by the distance or something. I'm not sure how that works. So, yeah, it's cool outside. It's almost jacket weather outside. I got a nice heavy blanket. Got the same blanket I took up north with me. Um, I was a little tired today. I drank that drank that pop. I opened the can and I realized this has got caffeine in it. And so I drank it. I didn't want to throw it out. Jeff gave it to me. He got it last night. It's stuff that I knew about. I didn't know it had caffeine in it, though. I had to pee over the night about 3 times. I took a sleeping pill last night, the hydroxyzine, because I waited after. I mean, I drank the caffeinated pop, probably an hour and a half before I went to bed, or maybe 2 hours. And then I took a pill later, an hour later, and then I had to pee. So there's some people leaving, but I don't think most people are not going to leave until, I would say, maybe Amma will get done in another hour. That seems to be typical. I shaved in case I forget tomorrow. I got my ticket, and you have to sign in with your phone now. And I signed in. They gave me a ticket or whatever. Got my token, and I was like 5th row back, which is really close up to where Amma is, which means I had a really low number for my ticket. So when we had to go up, it's like I came out here and changed, and then I realized, oh, I forgot to shave. But it wasn't, I guess it didn't really look that bad because it didn't look real bad in the mirror. And I asked the lady, I said, do I have time to shave? He says, no, you got to go up now. You look fine. I think she kind of was saying, you're fine. But she said, they don't really want you to be late either. So I wasn't that bad, I guess. I would have liked to have shaved. But I had my thing on. I did manage to get that on. But the pants don't fit. I must have grabbed the wrong one. But the thing that kind of, you can't really tell that I wasn't wearing pants, it was pretty long. So I'll use that. And I was thinking of bringing the other one. I thought, well, what would I bring 2 for? But whatever. I brought the wrong one, maybe. But it's still a nice one. It's just that I couldn't wear the pants. They had a stand to receive the darshan, which might be an improvement over last time. It's an improvement for both of us, because for Amma it probably helps her, and for us, you're kneeling on that floor and it's got all those rose petals on it. I don't think it ruins your clothes though, but I used to use white and it would really get all over that. It seems to come out though.